Crusher!
Don't believe in aliens, they're never going to land. Don't believe in cryptids that leave footprints in the sand. Don't believe in spirits appearing from the dead. The only demons out there are living in your head. Dream crusher, the Lord non-belief. If you can't prove it, no one can get ready for the dream. We all know what that means. He's lurking in the shadows and crushing on your dreams. Dream crusher, the Lord non-belief. If you can't prove it, no one can get ready for the dream. We all know what that means.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday night. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yay.
I'm here.
I did. You know what? We were
What?
talking before the show about her microphone,
Yes.
and I wanted to tell you that I did listen to like the last episode that you were on,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, she sounds like your volume was just like mine,
Okay.
which is great. Like we were perfect,
All
and it
right.
was great. And hopefully it's like that again. But I know
I
we
hope
went through
so.
some trouble with like
Yeah, for a little
ups and
bit.
downs and stuff like
I
that.
mean, with this here, I guess it's been here for a while. So
Donna came into her little area on the desk, and it was a little bit different than what she
a little
remembered.
disheveled,
but
but it's
that-
okay.
Probably because Tim sits there during the day,
Yeah,
and
that's okay.
we were doing. I was in the middle. I cleaned my desk before we went live because there was
It was a
shit
disaster
everywhere.
It looked like someone came in and just dropped like a bomb and left it.
And it's all because of Crow of Judas. It's his fault, and I'll explain in a little bit. But let's say hi to some people, and then we'll get to the
Yeah.
rules. Should we do the rules first, and then say hi, or should we say hi? Let's say hi. That's more.
Yeah,
that's
because
nicer.
that gives more people time to get into.
So hello, Cree Storm. Hello, Rawside Paranormal. Hello, Sherry Ann. Horror of Horror. Wayne Dawson. Hello. Let's see, going up. Scarborough. Gatekeeper. Nice. Cat Mac. It's date night. Let's see. Did I say Sherry Ann? I might have. I don't know. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to get a Ray J. Wrench. I see you. Kit Ford's in the house. Good to see you. Laura B, member for 11 months. Woohoo!
Oh,
Good
yeah,
job.
did I miss that?
Thank you so much.
We can put that up. Here
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, you can put that
Woohoo!
up. We got Pinky's Art and Music. That's awesome. See? Love it. Love it. We got Feral Goth Gal. That's cool. Mary Jane Gin Juice is in the house. We got, I know Jade Kitten's in the house because I saw you earlier. So I know you're here. Pomp's here. Good to see you. Just going through, making sure. Chemical knee rub. That's a. Wow.
Couldn't we all use one of them?
Yeah.
Like, really?
I wouldn't mind a rub down.
Hey.
Blast Rights is here. I didn't mean it like that, you dirty girl.
Oh.
Damn. Mine goes right to the gutter, I swear. Every time.
That should be good for you.
Diana Foder's in the house. I think. Oh, Dragon Ranger.
Taryn.
There it is. Who?
Taryn.
Taryn. Taryn's here. Hey, Paranormal Brew. Good to see you too. All right, let's get to the rules.
Yes. Did you get Tim?
Did I get Tim? No. Is Obscure Reference Man?
Yes, he's here.
Obscure Reference Man. Do a little Captain Morgan there. All right, so let's get to the rules. Rule number 1 is that you are encouraged to ask questions. This is a learning show. This is what it's all about. So you ask some questions, or you throw out a topic and we talk about it and we try to learn together. It's awesome. But also keep in mind that we don't know everything. And that means me, any guest that comes on, Donna, we just don't know all the answers. We try, but sometimes we just fall short.
I got my own answers.
So do I. But I usually turn the mic off before I say them out loud. Rule number 3 is that we follow the Patrick Swayze rule here, and that's be nice. You can be in the chat room, you can disagree, but just have a conversation about it. You can debate about it. That's cool. Don't devolve into name calling and being just a dick about things, because then we'll boot you. And Donna will boot you out of here.
And I'm good at it.
You're gone. You are gone.
Forever.
Rule number 4 is that if you do have a question for us tonight, please do us a favor. Put a capital Q in front of it. That way it helps Donna pick out the questions from the rest of the debates and chatter and stuff like that
going on right now.
Although
because it's crazy sometimes.
StreamYard does have the cool feature now. If you actually type in a question, it does put a little symbol next to at the end of the comment. Do you see that? It has a little question.
I haven't gotten a question yet. So
well, if there's a question that comes up.
Hi, Amy.
There's a cool little symbol that comes up, and it's a question mark. So see, right there.
Oh, there
Obscure
we go.
Reference Man. There you go.
Thanks, Tim. Now I see a question mark.
And then rule number 5 is my favorite. Drink up. Participate, learn, have fun.
Don't spill your tea.
That was weird.
Because you shook it up.
I got excited.
Again.
Woo.
Okay.
Anyway, let me go back. It is basically open mic night. So with that in mind, I did put out a theme just in case anyone's interested, because I thought another open mic night. Yeah, I love doing them, but sometimes we used to have themes. Like when I used to start these shows, I had like a theme where it was like, oh, let's talk about this, and I would just talk in the beginning. It's probably because we didn't have anyone watching. We had like a handful of people.
Yeah. So we always started a conversation.
Started
but
a conversation.
I'm sure if I let you go, you can start talking
I
about
will, because there's a few things I want to bring up.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Did you
see?
Okay, so
Go ahead. What? Oh.
No, I'm looking.
What are you doing?
No, I was looking at the little question mark.
Oh, okay.
I'm distracted. I'm distracted now.
You're distracting me by being distracted.
Sorry.
Anyway, so there's apparently I saw a thing from Beardo, and he was able to acquire a bottle of Kraken dark caramel.
Yes.
And I immediately went home, grabbed Donna. We went out to the liquor store, could not find it.
Yeah, but we only went to one store.
We only went to one store.
I mean, we went to the biggest one, but
so
maybe the smaller ones would have it.
I'm definitely going to be looking around for that, because that sounds
yum.
Amazing.
Like I might even drink some.
Amazing. I want that so bad. And then last night, yesterday and today, I was actually obsessed with Polaroid pictures because of Crow of Judas. That's the thing. Crow of Judas had a live stream the other day, and I jumped on it because they were talking about, he was actually watching an episode of Sightings, the old TV show Sightings, and it was about a case where 2 guys were living in a house somewhere in California, and they had discovered that they had a spirit living in the house with them, and that it gave them messages via Polaroid photos.
Intrigued.
I mean, I love the 80s. I love the 80s and 90s because like you got away with so much shit. So much stupid shit. So I was watching along with them, and then I actually came on because I was talking about I had the camera that they have. I have a couple versions of the camera that they were using, and we were talking about the film and how it reacts, and how can you, is it possible to fake it? It is. How involved in it? How could you do it? There's different ways. We were talking about that. So I went on a little. I do know that it was done with a Polaroid camera. Yeah, it was done with a Polaroid camera. But I also
He knows
figured
how
out
it was done.
that I remember seeing that, and I do know
How that was done.
with a Polaroid. Oh, okay. So there's been plenty of since then there has been newsletters and information out there, so describing things. They even give you a explanation on the show. It's not the most practical one, but it is seems only to be that's bullshit.
Yeah, right.
That is straight up bullshit.
All right. I think we
writing
all
an
need to
angry
go to
email.
Kraken right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, get on.
We need to get this
What's
shit
their
here.
website?
Anyway, so I was going through and
Everybody
and
bitch.
doing different things, and I've actually got two, because you can't, the camera that they used you can no longer get film for. So I have film coming from my Fuji Instamax camera, which is basically the same thing. It's just a different process. And I'm also going to pick up some Polaroid camera for my my
Thank
Polaroids.
you, Kit Ford.
And we're going to figure it out. But I already have test ones that I'm not going to show you yet because they're not complete, but I was able to replicate it. But I'm just going to perfect it and do a whole video on it because it's an interesting topic. But that got me obsessed for the last 24 hours.
Do you
Anyway.
do you have a cord, a
Do I have
phone
a cord?
cord here?
I do, but I don't know where. I mean, I can plug your phone in, but
Can you? Yeah, I don't need to be on it.
okay.
Sorry, guys, just in case
It's all right.
Connor calls.
Don't worry. Just interrupt the show.
I am
Yeah.
because my son's not home and my phone's about to die.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, guys. Sorry
Your
for
son.
interrupting the show.
Anyway, so yeah, is that all I have to? Oh, the only other thing I want to bring up before we get into any possible questions is that I had a weird phone call today. I mean, aside from the normal weird phone calls I get every day, I picked up the phone. It said wireless caller, and I was like, it didn't have a number attached to it. I'm like, but I haven't answered the phone in a while here, and usually when my office phone rings, it's going to be an interesting call. But this one wasn't really interesting. It was just somebody that was like, hey, hey, is this Kenny? And I was like, yeah, who is this? He's like, all right, I have superpowers, and I want to this is Kenny, right? I was like, who is this, please? Still didn't. Well, then he tried to say his name. I think he said Greg, but then he's like, oh yeah. So
Sounded like he was a little high.
he was definitely high. He was like, yeah, I got abilities, or and so I want to work with you guys and do the science thing, and like what is it that you do at Center for Inquiry? And I remember like inquiry. I'm like, inquiry? Like, all right. And I was like, all right, I'm not sure what you're really asking. I mean, are you looking to be tested? Because he mentioned he had superpowers. And he's like, is that what you call it? Testing? Just laughing. And I was like, okay, all right, click. Bye. And then I packed up and went home. I'm here by myself. I don't need somebody like outside like screwing with us. Anyway, so that's my gossip for the week. So anyway, if we have questions, we can get into it. Like I said, we did have a theme. I put out a theme just in case people were interested. So if you had like a photograph or a video clip that you weren't sure about and you wanted to, if you were okay with it having up on screen, and we'll analyze it in real time. We'll look at it, and where I live, Kraken Dark Caramel should be fairly easy to buy. I'm gonna look for it. I mean, I want to find out like where.
Yeah, we didn't have a
Can
chance to do
I
it before we came over
find-
here.
Kraken Dark
Caramel. Caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel.
There's an extra A in there.
caramel. Caramel.
Caramel doesn't. Caramel is
Caramel.
like CARMEL.
Caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. I'm putting an A in there.
Aluminium.
Caramel. Caramel.
Let's see. It doesn't say.
Amazon.
What's it say? Amazon. You can find Dark Crack, various online liquor retailers, and some large
We need the
supermarkets,
Kraken. You're right, Rick.
especially
we
in
do.
the UK. It is typically labeled as Kraken Dark Caramel and Cornish Sea Salt Black Spiced
Ooh.
Rum.
That sounds good too.
All right, so I might have to go online and get it ordered. So,
That would suck
know
if
what
we
I'm
have to
doing later.
order it.
well, it'll
Maybe it just didn't get here yet.
maybe.
You know,
That's just not fair. I'm
it's
sad.
sad.
I'm
It is
sad.
sad. It's a sad day
is.
for Kraken.
It is spice rum. I love spiced rum. Anyway, all right. So, do we have anything?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we do?
do a
All right.
question or two.
Let's do a question or two. Let's kick this off. Are the rum cakes gone yet?
No, but you would think that we ate them before the show because neither one of us can really speak sense tonight.
So, they are still around because I'm the one that usually eats them.
Yeah,
And I have not been because they are not mine.
Right.
They are hers.
We have one in the refrigerator right now, the apple spiced one
Yes.
or something.
Something
maybe
like that.
maybe we'll try that tonight after
Okay.
the show. I'm always
Maybe.
looking for something sweet.
So, yeah. So, I have been good. I have not stolen or,
No, he hasn't.
Hijacked
He
any.
has been very good.
yeah, especially because I know that big ass chocolate one is in there.
Oh,
And I just want to be like, want to smoosh it in my face and just,
oh my god.
Mm. Mm. After adding a little bit more rum, of course, because extra rum is always extra happy. Does Kenny need a bib for the specialty? Not yet.
Almost
I
tonight.
just-
He kind of
yeah.
he picked it
Yeah.
up too fast. I think you moved it too
I
fast.
think I did. I think I picked it up too fast,
And
and
then
when
you
I
just
popped the cap
popped
off, it
it.
just like there's a little bit that just went there. So it
He's
gets on the
making a
cap.
mess.
Sorry. We have Kraken. I mean, we do have Kraken. Well, again, we only went to one store, and it
Yeah,
had
we
just
have to
the
get out.
regular Kraken bottle. So, like, I have Kraken Gold. I have the white label, the black label.
Yeah, they didn't have the gold.
They
there
didn't have any.
either.
Yeah,
They didn't have.
just.
Yeah.
But they did have the holiday gift pack. So it came
Yes.
with this
It
year's
Did
Kraken
come
glass.
with a cool glass.
Yeah. So it's a skull, and it's got like the Kraken tentacles going into its eye sockets. It's cool, and it's actually glass this time.
Yeah, that's where we were, Tim. Premiere.
Did you? Yeah, Premiere. Save the computer. Computer's protected. Don't worry. That's way out of range. So we're good. We're good. I got my new computer a couple weeks ago, and it's I'm having fun with it because it's nerd out with it. It's so powerful. All right. What else we got? Dun, 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 dun. Scarborough Gatekeeper. I'm curious what you think about Frank's boxes, like ones made by Frank something, not Shack Hacks, marketed as Frank's boxes. So they are, if you don't know who they are, Frank Sumpton was the guy that started building these radios, ghost boxes and stuff. So that he put them out there, and for some reason, people started acknowledging him. That like his boxes were something special. I think it appeared on like a TV show, an early ghost hunting show. So once his name got out onto a show, everybody wanted one, and it became something. Nobody ever tested them, or properly tested them. They pretty much just, if they got a hold of one It was like, oh look, I got one, and it was like a Beanie Baby, you know, like the rare Beanie Babies or the rare like Cabbage Patch
Oh yeah, Cabbage Patch
doll or
dolls.
something like that, where it was like, oh look, I got one. It was more status than anything else. But as for what they were claimed to do, no, they work just as good as any of the other ghost boxes or shack hacks or whatever. It did not. There is absolutely no reason to believe that they communicated with spirits. It was doing the same thing that the modern day ones do, just cycling through the stations, and people are listening for what they want to listen for, and they pick out the words that they recognize, which varies depending on the person listening, because they're listening for different things or will recognize different things, and that's it. There's just no science behind it, and it's one of them things. It's the what is it? The lawn dart. It's a ghost hunting lawn dart. Just throw it up in the air and see where it lands. And if it doesn't land in the circle, we're gonna say it does anyway, because that's what a lot of the ghost hunting equipment does. Yeah, it doesn't work. We can't prove it works, but we're just gonna say it might work.
Yeah,
Buy it anyway.
Spend a few $100s on
Yeah.
my stuff.
Only $2.99. It's a bargain.
Yeah, plus shipping.
Yeah. Well,
You never got free shipping.
you know, if you buy two, I'll do free shipping.
I doubt it.
All right.
Ghost hunters don't give shit away.
SMP Extended. Scientific Method Paranormal. Oh, interesting. For investigating the source of a noise, do you think it's possible to use sound triangulation as described in Investigating Ghosts by Ben Rafford? I'm trying to build one. Put one of your thoughts. So it's interesting. I was part of experiments for this kind of thing. So Mitch Silverstein, good friend of mine, he developed a system where he used 4 microphones and had them in sync with each other, and he would put them in a room, do some tests in order to calibrate to that room, and then he could pinpoint within, I think, a foot where a sound came from, which is, it's incredibly helpful, because so many times when you go out to these ghost hunts, indoor investigations, most of them are ghost hunts, people are like, oh, I heard a noise, or I think a noise came from that corner, or it came from the hallway, or this and that. Or a good example that I love using is actually Joe Vitale's example. When we were at the Monroe house, me, him, and Jeff, and then the other gentleman who I apologize, I forget what his name was. Joe, remind me if you know his name. But we were in a room together. It was me. It was 4 of us, and Jeff was talking. Somebody heard. I think Joe heard a noise. Joe heard a noise and thought it was behind him. Michael, thank you, Joe. He thought it was behind him out in the hallway, but it actually came from Jeff, who was in the room with us. He made the noise, and luckily he knew he made the noise, and that's how we were able to figure it out. But it was a really cool effect. So I think if you could get something like this together, and to make it practical is a little bit difficult, because I know it involved, at least 4 microphones. I wouldn't use wireless. I would use wired microphones. So you need the cables, tripods, stands, and then going into the laptop, and you need the program in order to sync all of them up. I don't know how he did it. That was Mitch's thing, but that's the kind of stuff that he does. He actually designs equipment for science experiments. That's part of his job. So awesome job, by the way. So I think it's an interesting thing. Awesome. That is exactly what I want to build for an upcoming investigation. Strange noises in a particular room. I will keep working on it. Yeah, practicality is the difficult thing, because it's making it portable, making it somewhat easy to set up, because you don't want to take your entire time at a location setting up and calibrating. You want to be able to set it up, calibrate within like a half hour or so. I think that would be the best. And obviously you're going to have the room empty of people, because you need to calibrate it, and then something making a noise so you can track it and make sure that you're within tolerances and
Oh, yeah, he's in software, so he says he should be able to figure it out.
all right. Oh, fuck yeah, go. You got it. Wait, that's what I say. Looking at Joe's comment there. That's why I say placement of digital recorders and even cameras are extremely important. And what happened at the Modern House with that sound was cool. So I agree, but the even the placement of digital recorders doesn't give you a direction. I mean, you can use the stereo microphones, but it still gives you that, at least gives you a direction in stereo, as long as you know the orientation of the recorder itself. But this setup actually pinpoints where in the room, because all 4 microphones are linked up. And it was just amazing. I loved working on that with him and being able to test it and figure out where the sounds were coming from, because then we could figure out exactly where the sound came from, pretty much. And I think he got it down to just under a foot. That was a perfect example of how sound can travel and make us. Yeah, because I mean, it literally went past him. He was in the door or just inside the doorway, but to him it was through the doorway and down the hall. So it's just amazing that it happened in front of him, but he heard it from behind him.
So it was like echoing off the wall or something. And
I don't know how, but it was really, really cool. It's one of the things that, like, I'm happy that I was there to witness that, because it was like Jeff was right across from me, Joe was on this side, and then Michael was on this side. So we were spread out in the room, and I got to see it like as it happened. I'm like, wow, that's pretty damn cool. Because I was looking directly at Jeff. So I saw him move his tripod and make the noise. So it didn't bother me. But Joe was like, what was that?
Like, what was that?
So really cool. Really cool. Friday House, what's up? Since astrology doesn't kick in until you're born, could a person protect themselves from malign what? A bad influence of the stars and planets by wearing meat on their what?
Kid, what have you been smoking?
Yeah, what are you smoking? Astrology is silly. It is silly. That's
I read that question again. Like, what is
yeah. Thinking that the sun, the planets, the stars have anything to do with your finances, your love life, what you're, when you're going to take a crap. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with us. Doesn't do anything.
Too.
Love how you seriously you tried to read that question. I was like,
what's going on? I was doing the same thing because I didn't read the whole question.
You know what's funny, Malachi? That like if that would have come up years ago, like in the beginning when we first did the show,
yeah,
I would have been like nervous because I would have started reading it and going, oh, I don't know what that word is. Oh, what does it mean? Because I have like these mini panic attacks when things go wrong.
Oh, yeah, mini?
Mini.
Yeah.
Mini. Mini.
Mini.
We're going to leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
So, like, when if we had a problem, the show wouldn't start, or, like...
He freaks the fuck out.
Freak out.
He freaks out.
Because I'm like, oh my God, I start sweating. I'm like, oh, I got to make this...
Look, he's doing it now, thinking about it. Look, his face is red.
I am not.
Yes,
Stop.
you
Don't
are.
look at me.
I'm looking at the screen. You're getting all freaky. Look at your face is red.
Look at me mad.
When did you have your blood pressure checklist? You might have a problem.
Anyway, so yeah, I would freak out. And now it's like, I got time. We got time. Not a big deal. People will hang around. Shit goes wrong.
I don't think you're that chill about it.
On this, like for that, yeah, I'm much better with that. think.
I don't think so.
If it starts, if we're like trying to start the show and
Yeah.
shit's going wrong, then I panic.
He freaks.
Yeah, I freak out. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And I'm like, relax. They'll find us. Just open up a new show.
Relax. But what if they're on there yelling at me?
I'm like, just chill. It happens.
I
And Kenny's
know.
still freaking out.
Yeah, that's why I drink a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. All right. We're having fun tonight. Talking about photos. What's the most convincing paranormal photo you've seen? So that's an interesting question, Wayne, because it's there's two parts to that. So I first and foremost, I would say there would never be a photo that would convince me it's paranormal just from the photo. I need more information, and if I don't know what caused it, then it's always going to be labeled I don't know until we get new information. So there's been quite a few photos. I mean, I'm like this the ghost writing Polaroid thing that I talked about in the beginning of the show. That was fun because I couldn't figure out at first. I had an idea, but I couldn't figure out like exactly how they were doing it. But thinking it through, I was like, all right, yeah, I can see how it's done, and I can do this. Which I'm going to do. But there was other the one photo that I really like that I still have to do a video on because I know exactly what caused it was the falling body photo. The hold on, I got it written up here. The Cooper falling body photo. And I was able to research that, and I actually filmed half of a video for it, and then I got distracted onto another project, and I never finished it. And then in the course of trying to get back to it, I found the original source and found out exactly how it was done. So I was like, oh shit, like most of the stuff that I filmed is kind of useless now.
Right.
Because now
it's so old.
You know, but it's actually still good information. So I might save it, but just reshoot it.
Right.
And cut it down a little bit because it was pretty long. But those two are cool. I remember loving the Brown Lady of Raymond Hall.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Always like my favorite because I mean I know how it can be done. I've recreated that, and it's still a fascinating image to me. And then also the tulip staircase photo. That's also one that I love. That I know how that was done, but just growing up with it, just always it fascinated me, and I always wanted to go there and visit so that I can recreate it because it actually you would love it too because it's a beautiful spiral staircase.
Yeah,
the tulip staircase, and it goes up like four or five floors.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And there's like weddings that are done there.
Oh, I'm sure. It's beautiful.
With people like they're embracing but kind of leaning back, and there's shots from the top looking down the center. Beautiful architecture. But yeah, there was a priest that took a photo there and captured a ghost. It's his wife.
You said he was a priest. He got married?
Well, no, he was a pastor. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not priest.
Okay.
Pastor. But
sorry.
He was they weren't supposed to be there, and he snapped a picture of his wife sneaking up the stairs and got a long exposure of her going up. So she's in three different positions. And you actually see, like, if you look at the railing, you know how you go up a railing, you reach up, you go up,
right?
And then
you can see her arm moving.
You see her hand in three different positions, and then the blurring of her arm,
right,
and her body as she goes up. And I was
That's
like,
look
at that! I know how to do that.
I'd like to see that picture. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right now.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Tulip staircase. I'll show everyone else just in case they haven't seen it either. So that's it. Let me share the screen so everyone can see it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So it's this right here. So there's one hand,
I
There's
did
the other
see
hand.
this. I've seen this before.
There's the other hand.
Okay.
and then the blown out, overexposed candlelight.
Right.
Like those are, I think they were still electric candles, but they are very dim.
Mm.
When you see them like normal pictures, you see
Right.
them out like that.
We
Even that.
recreated that with Andy and Tanya.
We did. Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, I
Damn,
remember
girl.
something.
You remembered it. That's awesome.
Wow.
But yeah, we did that. We went to our friend's house many years ago.
Yeah.
In
God,
Gettysburg,
it was forever ago.
and we recreated it with Tanya going up the stairs.
yes.
Yeah, and she was doing the whole thing. I had her like put her hand up and did a long exposure and was able to recreate that like beautifully. So fun stuff. I love a challenge, and I think that's why like watching Crow's show and being on it and watching it with him, it was so exciting because it was like, this is something I haven't done yet,
Right.
and I have an idea, and it's making me think through because like I have that camera, but I can't get film for it. I have to use different film. It's different chemicals.
Right. Right.
So, there's things to consider, and then using another instant camera, which has a different process for doing the same thing. So really, really cool. I love doing that stuff. It consumes me because I'm like, yeah, I gotta figure this out, and I gotta do it fucking now. I challenge you to give up cracking, Kenny. You shut up, Tim. Don't make me come over there.
You could give up the Kraken.
I can. I don't want to. And I won't.
Unless he
Because
runs out.
Unless I run out, but then I know I can go to the store.
We got that up at the duty free store too.
Yeah,
Isn't that
was
where we
nice.
bought it last?
Yeah, because it was
It
much
was
cheaper.
a lot cheaper over there.
Yeah, we got 2 bottles. I think we got 2 bottles for the price of this one,
Mm-hmm.
or close to this one. But this one came with the souvenir glass that I get every year. I have 4 of them now.
5, I think.
4.
You didn't count the black one I told you about.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that. I can see what you're talking about.
All right, I'll show it to you when
'Cause
we
I
get
don't
home.
know what it is. So I have 5 different years. Oh, Charles, I love it. I have a little shelf in my basement. I was showing off to the members the other night because I did a members only thing.
Yeah, somebody said that they're not getting notifications about that.
I don't. Unfortunately, I have no control over that. And I think it might have been because that one was kind of spontaneous. I just went live. I didn't schedule it. It wasn't anything. I just hit live and just started talking until people actually showed up. So, but if you're not getting notifications at other times, the only thing I can say is go into the your settings
And just
and check the
make
bell,
sure.
because sometimes it says just like new stuff only or comments only or something like that. But
Make
I have
sure.
no control over that. So I'm sorry I can't help you. Have you ever had a Jack Daniel's fruitcake? They
No.
bake it, soak it with Jack about 3 times. They're really good. So Jack and me don't get along. Like I used to drink Jack before I drank rum way back when I was,
Stupid.
yeah.
and that's why you don't drink it anymore.
That was one of the things like
that was that drink.
I
that
think we've
pushed you
all,
over the edge.
we've all had that.
Mine
that
was Southern
experience.
Comfort.
Yeah.
I can't even really
Where,
sniff it anymore.
I just can't do it anymore. And like I get too closer, I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
that
like,
smell.
no, that's taking me right back. Nope, that
You're not
terrible,
over
horrible
it
night.
yet.
I will never get over that. But fruitcakes, I'm just turned off by fruitcake in general. So even if you're like,
Kid Ford says they always soak fruitcakes in rum. I bet you it would be really tasty.
I don't know, it doesn't look. I mean, what's weird is that I just watched a YouTube video. Like I love watching those like forgotten recipes and this and that. And one was on fruitcakes and like why people made them and like they were really hearty and people like it was a good source of food. I mean, 'cause it had everything you need and it was filling because they weigh a brick. It
was probably back in the war era.
But I think it just
is that what that show we were watching?
I don't know. I forget what we were watching, but
I remember watching it too.
maybe it's just modern pictures that just do not look appetizing whatsoever. And I've
Our
never had one.
generation always had that thing about fruitcakes, though. Like, I don't think I've ever tried one, but we're always just like, nope, nah,
Yeah,
fruit in a cake.
it's
no,
a
it's just-
psychological thing. It's
it
not.
is.
It's not a taste thing because
No,
you're right. I don't think
I
I've
don't
ever.
think ever tried it.
I don't think I've ever tasted one. So if you have one that's soaked in rum and you want to send it to me,
Oh,
then
wait, here.
I suggest
Kid Four
that
says she is
I
gonna.
will bake you guys a proper
bake
fruit
us.
cake, and you can decide if you like it or not. Well, then you can send it to me here.
That was quick. Pop that right up on the screen.
Wait, you changed to get some rum cake ish kind of stuff? Hell yeah! Quick on the draw. Mm. All right.
I think, yeah. I mean, I've tried fruitcake flavored Mountain Dew. It was yuck. I don't think I would
Wait,
put.
fruitcake flavored Mountain. Why?
I don't
Why?
think that would be good.
Why?
And I love Mountain Dew, but I don't think I would. No.
That's just wrong. I think somebody was punking you. That's just wrong. Is that a thing though? Let me see. Fruit
If
Cake
you type it in, I'm sure somebody will have a recipe for it.
flavored Mountain Dew. Dun, dun. Released a fruitcake flavored soda called Fruit Quakes. Fruit
Quake.
Quake.
You better
As
take a
limited
drink.
edition flavor in 2022. It was officially released on November 1st, 2022, and was available in 12 packs.
Marketed
Ugh.
last Christmas. It was marketed last Christmas. I don't remember seeing that commercial at all.
For the 2025 holiday season, Mountain Dew is bringing back the Game Fuel flavor, which consists of citrus cherry and new citrus cherry zero sugar option. It was a limited time release and now discontinued. So somebody gave you some expired fruitcake Dew. That's disgusting, though.
How do you know? You've never tried it.
I don't care. The name is just screaming, I am disgusting.
It's like a fruity Mountain Dew. So maybe I don't know. I
That's the
would
kind of thing-
like to try it. Now I'm thinking
That's the
about
kind of
it.
thing you go
Like,
out with your buddies and you're all drinking and stuff and be like, oh, this is awful. Dude, try this.
yeah, exactly. Pace the whole thing around. Everybody's
Like,
gonna
I don't
try
wanna
it.
No, man, you got
You
it. Try
got
it.
it.
It's so bad.
Like Night Train.
And then you're like, okay.
Everybody knew that shit sucked, and you still did
You
it.
still drank it. Yeah. It was like Mad Dog.
It was just bad.
Night Train, Mad Dog, all that. It was like $2 wine. Ugh, disgusting. And Mountain Dew doesn't have weird flavor. Yeah, I know. I know. Like they're always trying. Like Mountain Dew.
I don't
To be
like their
fair-
names.
To be
The
fair,
names of their flavors.
like I like Code Red. I drank that when I was drinking soda. So I would drink Mountain Dew Code Red, but also the regular Mountain Dew. I liked it. But yeah, then it was like they were trying different
That,
flavors
like
and
blast.
it's
or
almost
something.
like it's an own flavor. It's not like Coke and Pepsi are almost like a base flavor,
right. It's
and
a
then you can
cola
add
base,
other
yeah,
things.
Right.
You know,
Mountain Dew is not.
Mountain
like
Dew
that.
is not that kind of soda. I love how we're like a skeptical science paranormal show and we're talking about Mountain Dew.
It just doesn't. It doesn't work well.
Yeah, I don't think it really.
Like it shouldn't be called Mountain Dew. It should be just put another
But it's the dew
brand
from the mountain.
under the
Should
Mountain
be
Dew.
fruitcake cans, fruitcake soda. Ugh. RC Cola was okay. Yeah, that was. I remember getting that RC Cola because we couldn't afford Pepsi. Actually, I think it was more like my father loved Pepsi and he would get it for himself, and the rest
Oh,
of us were not allowed to drink it.
so you
So
had to
the rest
drink
of
the
us got
RC
RC
Cola.
It's like, hey, you want some soda? We got some Pepsi. No, that's my dad's here. RC Cola. You're like, sucks. I don't like this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're still on soda.
All right.
Oh, talking about soda, I got the Soda Stream. Does anybody else have that out there? Because let me tell you, it's not so bad.
She's making her own soda.
Yeah, and it's
I
better
don't
for me
drink
because
soda
I won't
anymore.
drink as much.
I really don't like drinking soda.
Because I can get Mountain Dew and Pepsi now in
Well, there you
Soda
go.
Stream. Boom.
These fruitcakes
Great
do not look
market.
good. There's a picture of Mountain Dew fruitcake quake with a fruitcake. See, like this? I'm showing you. Talking about fucking fruitcake.
You're gonna pull it up.
I'll put it up. All right. I'm trying. There we go. Look at that. That doesn't look appetizing.
Fruitcake.
Look at that. I don't know.
That's just a picture of it next to the soda.
No, but that's fruitcake.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm looking at that and like, that looks disgusting. I will not touch that.
You won't. But
No. It's scary looking. It's scary.
It's scary.
I don't like it. I don't like
All
it.
right,
I don't
Kit.
want to look at it
When
anymore.
when he comes when we get your cake, I'm gonna blindfold him and we'll give him like 3 different types of cake.
Vomit in a bottle. Hey, Sky Talker. Oh, that's funny. All right. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we're 45 minutes in
Yeah,
already?
because we've been
Holy
talking about soda
shit.
for half an hour.
All right. What else we got? We got another question. Ray J. Wench. I found out that my phone will set off a voltage tester. Should teams using devices use one or even a regular voltmeter? So I guess it depends on what you are testing for. Like there's I kind of go by the philosophy, and I totally stole this from Dave Schumacher. You really need to have a reason to have a device. Like, what's the reason you want to bring this? So if there's somebody keeps saying like, I feel like electrical shocks from somewhere, or I hear a humming noise because maybe there's I don't know, something wrong with a motor or something, maybe you want to bring a voltage tester. But I don't see a reason to, unless what you're investigating comes to that conclusion. Like, all right, we need to test for this. So always have a reason for bringing it. And I'm going to put a caveat on that because I usually bring everything that I can think of. If I'm going to investigate claims at a location, so you come up with a lot of unexpected questions. And I'd rather be, hey, I brought it and it's in the trunk, even though it was a pain in the ass and my trunk is packed. I'd rather say that than, I wish I had that gadget, because then I could take a reading and know what I'm doing. Like a spirit level, just in case Beardo's watching. This means this higher. So I usually keep everything in my cases. I have several cases that I bring, and I usually leave them all in the car unless I actually need them, because I don't want to look like a ghost hunter bringing in like tons of cases. Look at me, I'm scientific. So
And he's like, wait, what do I have to test? I'll be right back.
yeah, I'll be right up. Just one moment.
Right.
Please hold. But yeah, I think if there's a specific reason for it, then yeah, it's nice to have any kind of meter, almost any kind of meter, available for any kind of environmental readings or testing. So I know that's like a big maybe. I think that's what it comes down to, a big maybe. And it really depends on if you need it or not. So good question though. I like that. I like that way of thinking. All right. Chemical knee rub. I know you like taking apart technology. I have a mini REM pod and a K2 that I don't use anymore. Would you like it? Absolutely. I would love to have that. And if you want to, you can send it right here. But yeah, if you want any different equipment, if anyone has stuff like that and you don't use it anymore, and you want to donate it, that's great. I will take it. Just send it to me because if I don't have that particular model, it might have some other feature or maybe some component inside that I'm not aware of. And it's great when I get to take them apart because every piece of equipment that is donated, the first thing that happens is that I take pictures. So I take pictures of the entire outside. I open it as carefully as I can, and I take pictures of all the internal components so that I know exactly what we're dealing with. And then I go about testing it because I want to see, like what it does and what it doesn't do. But having that record is really important because that gives you a baseline of what's going on and what it's capable of doing and what it's capable of not doing. That's not right. What it's incapable of doing.
There you go.
I corrected myself.
As soon as you said it, you're like, that's not.
Yeah, sometimes I get that like almost like a
pause, wait, back it up. Let's redo that part. Redo that part.
Almost like you farted and you're like, should I run to the bathroom or not? But yeah, I said something that's not like I don't think
Lord. Tiny Biddle.
You gotta be careful sometimes. You never know. Ever make rum balls? Did we make rum balls? Did you make rum balls? Because I don't make anything
sure.
Like that.
I think
you did.
I think I
Or we bought them.
I don't remember.
Maybe we saw them in our travels.
Probably. I'm
like
sure I bought
balls.
them if I saw them.
Pretty sure I had them. What do they look like?
Yeah, that would tell me.
Rum
Yeah. If it was probably a while ago.
I don't know if I should be typing this in. All right.
Put in Captain Morgan rum balls.
So they look pretty good.
They look like truffles.
Kinda. Yeah. Looks like powdered sugar. This has Jimmy's.
They look yummy.
Not sprinkles.
Guess where we're going tomorrow?
They look good.
They do look good.
But are they good? Like, I don't like Irish potatoes. Like, is that what that is? Like
yes, the Irish potatoes.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't like those. So sometimes it like sounds good, but it's not. See, what
Properly
kind of MC?
made rum balls you would love.
Okay.
We'll have to look up a recipe.
Yeah. We'll take
or
a
if
look
somebody has one, send it and we'll make them.
And if you're making rum balls and you would like to send us some, you can go right here.
Cracking caramel rum balls.
Oh.
Now we're talking. That was Tim.
That would be good. That'd be so good. I like that. That's the only part of the holidays that I like is the food.
Yeah, you do like to eat.
And it's bad. It's so bad because you made cookies. Like you made those cookies last night, and I'm like,
I know I had one. I
you
think
ever get
Amy
that?
had one.
You ever hear that voice? Like that there's cookies in the kitchen and they're fresh baked, and you're like sitting on the couch or in your chair and you're watching TV and you're like,
there's cookies in the kitchen.
hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh my god.
I hear a little voice like, hate me.
You know you want that cookie. You know you want to get up.
Kenny, there's cookies.
Get off your ass and just one more.
Come
right,
on.
Tim? Just one more.
Waddle off the couch.
I'll get up for a cookie.
Go get yourself a cookie. Cookie.
Wait, maybe I should take two.
It needs a friend. Don't
How
let
many
it be
cookies
lonely.
are left?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
had like 2 today when I went home for lunch, and I'm like, now I'm thinking about cookies. Cookie
Yeah,
Monster. Yeah.
He does eat cookies.
I do.
Well,
like,
it's really chocolate chip.
chocolate
though.
chip cookies.
You guys aren't too crazy on even sugar cookies. You don't even
Sugar
eat
cookies
them.
are all right. Yeah. I don't. Sure. I will tell you, the Reese's Oreos. Fucking
They're
crack.
good.
It's like crack. I love it. She got a box and I realized that they were there, and I was like, oh yeah, take the whole roll.
The whole
You're
row.
coming with me.
You all need friends.
We're gonna have a party.
Penny's on a cookie party.
Oh my God, that was good. About time. Reese's peanut butter in the middle of the Oreo cookie. That was damn good. Oh yeah. All right. We're good.
Are we at?
We're like 5 minutes away from break, so we can
All
either
right.
take another question or we can go to break. What do you think, producer Donna?
You should be able to do this in a
Okay.
in a minute or two.
SMP Extended, Scientific Method Paranormal Extended. For using data lockers, specifically for temp and humidity, if there is an anomaly, how long should you wait to investigate? Because entering the room could potentially change the reading. That's a good question. Like, how are you logging the data and it's displaying real time? Because I mean, for the most part, I know like data loggers usually leave. You leave them by themselves. You collect the data afterwards, download it, and go.
Right,
If
unless
you're
you're sitting there
monitoring
watching.
in real
Yeah.
time, then if an anomaly comes up, I mean it. Like I usually say, if people see a shadow figure or they hear a noise down the hallway, like go investigate it right away, because that's the prime time. That's the best time you're going to see, just in case it's a temporary cause, as in like an animal or another person that's down there, and you need to figure out what's going on. If you're collecting data and it's an anomaly, but it's like I guess it depends on what you're talking about. Is it a slight temperature thing? And how did you determine it's an anomaly? So I think that's the important question here. How long have you been monitoring the environment in order to determine that was an anomaly? Because that might not be an anomaly. It might be, I'm hoping to build a dashboard to monitor the data log. Okay, so it sounds like you're not monitoring in real time yet. At least that's my impression.
Mhm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because investigating in real time is the best way. Yeah, I agree. So if again, it really comes back to the question of, is it an anomaly? And how did you determine that this was in fact an anomaly right now? Because you need to establish a baseline, which again, I've talked about this before, where in ideal conditions, you have a 1 year, at least 1 year data spread of a location. And that's different rooms, different areas, but from each location, each section in that location, you have at least 1 year of data, because going through different environments, weekdays versus weekends, night versus day, populated by people versus when it's empty, winter versus summer versus spring, fall, all these, everything attributes, bad weather versus sunny weather. All these variables will contribute to the data and affect the data that you're collecting. So we have to establish exactly what an anomaly would look like before it's determined to be an anomaly. So if you're only like a few hours in or a few days in, blah, 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 says, sorry, Kenny, I'm listening. I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's, I think you get what I'm getting at. So if you have any more questions, yeah, put them in the chat, and we'll get to let's say that it's a temp drop outrageously far from baseline, and we know it. So again, like, what do you mean by baseline? What's your baseline? And how long is your baseline? I mean, you could have a drop in temperature and like a extreme baseline or extreme temperature drop if an AC unit turns on, or if somebody opens a window. And at least in that case, I would say you should be monitoring the area also with video cameras as well, not just the data loggers, but you need collecting the environmental data, but also visual, because you need to see what's going on, just in case it is a squirrel or it is somebody walking in the room and they open the window. So,
all right, take us right to break.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna go to break.
Because
And
we got everybody talking about chocolate now, and I'm at the center, and there is no chocolate here.
there is. I don't have any.
Suck.
Is there? Oh, I know where we can get some.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
chocolate.
Chocolate,
All right.
American chocolate.
All right.
All right. All right. We'll see you back here in 4 minutes and 9 seconds from.
Now.
And now for something completely different.
Welcome, my fellow skeptics. Welcome, one and all. I am the chief investigator. Oh, come along, old chap. We will have a ball. Now, if you will excuse me, it's time to open the mic. Good night. Good night. Kenny Biddle's the name, investigating's my game, and I will have at it. Quid pro quo. As the head of this committee, hunting for ghosts can be shitty, but there is nothing better that I know. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and ask some questions, alright? Maybe you might find an answer or two. I will find the truth this night and day, and if my name is not Kenny Biddle, then I assure you here I will not stay. Good day! Kenny Biddle's the name, goes hunting's the game. I won't let anything get in my way. Too many fakers out there, too many chefs, too many toe tappers, none of it makes any sense. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and ask some questions, alright? Maybe you might find an answer or two. Who knows? There may be ghosts in the machine, but trust me, I am not so keen. I prefer to see these things clearly, not in 144p. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open my night. Yeah, yeah. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open my night. Yeah. If you have an answer or two, let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. Let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. The one and only Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny
Dun, 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 dun,
Mhm.
dun, 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 dun. All right, we are back. It's still Friday night, which is good.
Yeah, it's,
Then
just,
I'd
it's
be
only
like,
like 9 o'clock.
I know, it's 9. I'm wide awake though. Mm,
I'm glad you are.
I am. All right, so it is still open mic night,
Oh, hey.
and if you guys want to put some more questions in the chat, feel free. Put some topics in the chat because I'm running out of things to
There
say.
you go.
what is the spirit level nonsense? So it's more of a joke. It's a big joke. So Beardo gets scared. So Beardo was at the 30 East Drive location, and there was this whole thing about a pram or baby carriage for us in the U.S. That people put at the top of the stairs. It's a toy one. It's for a doll. Okay. And it goes at the top of the stairs, and people put it at the top of the stairs when they visit this place because it allegedly moves by itself and gets thrown or pushed down the stairs. And somebody had posted a video, and there was some issues with the video. Basically, the baby carriage / pram was put on the lip of the step so that eventually it will fall. I mean, it's just one of those things. Position, it's going to fall, and it's set up that way. And I had brought it up, and other people had brought it up, where it's like you're setting it up to do
Fail.
exactly what you want it to. Yeah, to fail. So I guess the people that did it, and other people were like, no, we put a level there. We're going to have a level. We're going to show that it's that the top of the stairs actually moves away from the stairs. It goes back to the wall, so it doesn't go down the stairs and this and that. And Beardo had taken a level and he put it on the stairs, and the bubble, well, so the stairs are on this side, the bubble went up on this side. And he's like, see, look, that's showing that it's going that way. It's going, the bubble goes to the side that's the lowest.
Yeah.
And like I'm paraphrasing here. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, like wasn't he doing like a live or something? Or
He was doing it during a live, and he didn't have his phone, so he wasn't looking at the comments.
Right,
and he was
right.
there, look, this and this and that, and then he went through this whole thing, and then came back, and you see him on his phone. Somebody else is filming at the time,
Mhm.
and he's like, what? They're saying I did it wrong, that I had it backwards. And he goes and looks it up. He's like, fuck. And he realized that he was wrong. So I thought it was funny. And I thought, a lot of people thought it was funny. And
It deserved something special.
It deserves something special. So, like, at first, it was just bringing out a level, having it here, and every time I bring it up, I usually bring up Beardo. And then I actually got one, and I engraved it, and I sent it to him with instructions on the top of how to read it.
How to read it.
It literally says, like, bubble on this side, this is the high side. And then he got it, and it was funny. He did a live where he was like, oh, like, he opened the box apparently, and he looked down, and he was like, oh, fuck you. He tossed it aside.
Oh, he
but
didn't
then
even
went and
read
got-
it.
Yeah, he didn't read it. He got on the live, and he's talking about it. When I got on, he's like, oh, Mr. Biddle. And then he showed it off, and I said something about the instructions. He's like, what instructions? I'm like, read the top, dumbass. And then he did, and he realized it. So that's the short, condensed version of the spirit level nonsense. So it's a big joke. We have fun with it. And if I ever do have the opportunity to meet Beardo in person, I am probably going to show up with a whole bunch of spirit levels and just shower him with spirit levels. So that was fun. That was a nice callback. All right. So what else we got? What else? Oh, we're out of questions. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my, we're out of questions. So this might be a short show. We haven't done that in a while. Beardo still brags about that level. I mean, it is
a cool thing.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly, it probably should have that on there for everybody.
Yeah.
Because not everybody knows what that bubble means. Like sometimes, like because I don't use levels that often, but I know to tilt it, be like, oh, okay, this is the higher side, and I watch the bubble. So then I know. You know what I mean?
I used to look at it and be like, all right, I'm looking at the bubble. Do I have to, let's see, it's on the counter. Do I have to, if I have to lift that up, so the space is over here. Okay, that's how I read. Okay, great. I gotta bring this up. I gotta shim this and bring
Right.
that up. But yeah, it was comical.
Right.
And like you get to be good friends with these people that you can do that. Like if I didn't know them, I probably would have just said, "Hey, dumbass," this is how you read it, and that's more of just being this sarcastic. I mean, I grew up. I'm a mechanic by trade.
Yeah.
So that's how we talk to each other, whether you knew each other or not. But we can go a little bit further with it and just have fun and send things across the pond.
Right.
We can spend like $50 to send the level. That only cost $1.
Right.
Oh man.
Mm.
It was on a rug. Nothing is level on a rug. Well, I mean, it was. I get where you're coming from, but it was still extreme enough that yes, it wasn't a level surface.
Yeah, they're made for flat surface.
Yeah, and as it should, I mean, it shouldn't be. Walking up to the top of the stairs, usually you have an incline back anyway, but this was actually going towards the stairs.
Not a good way to go.
That's not a good. And that's
not a good way to go.
That's just wear and tear. The one place. So I went to a place. It was called the Knickerbocker Hotel. It's in Pennsylvania. I think it's like the northwest tip of Pennsylvania. So I went there and I brought like a spirit level is standard. I have the small ones. I have the 2-foot one. This one here. I have that one that I usually bring with me because there was a claim about people going down the main staircase and losing their balance or feeling like they were pushed. And I was like, all right, well, that's the first thing I'm going to check. Didn't have to. Soon as I turned the corner and looked at the main stairs, I was like, holy shit. How is this building not condemned? Because it was like you look at steps and sometimes you see, like they're straight. And then maybe you have like from years of wear, you have a dip going forward because the end of the step. Yeah.
Everybody's
stepping on it. Yeah. These stairs were, when I looked at them, like no lie, they were like that. And I was like, how is this possible? How does that get that way? I mean, I've been in abandoned places, abandoned buildings and stuff that had much better stairs than this. Like, how does that happen?
Bad architecture.
I guess so.
The building has to be like falling apart from each other, like where the staircase is maybe connected.
Well, I think because the one side was the wall, the wall, and the other side was not. So I'm thinking that the other side was just not, because that was the side that dipped and it wasn't supported properly on the floor. And then just years and decades of use just lowered. I was like, oh my God, no wonder people feel like they're pushed down. And I was holding on going down the steps, like, yeah, I can definitely feel it just from putting my foot down.
Right.
That your body naturally wants to go that way.
Isn't that common sense? Like, why would they say that's like a
ghost hunters?
I don't get it. I mean, if
not
the
all
stairs
ghost
are
hunters.
that bad.
I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, I mean, I think many of the ghost hunters that are there just for fun will do that. They won't take that into account. They will say, "Oh, I see it. I'm aware of it, so it can't fool me." But then they try to come down the stairs regular, like how they would regularly come downstairs, and then they, almost fall down. And instead of being because they're embarrassed, I can see that happening. The situation where they're embarrassed because they almost fell or they did fall and caught themselves, and they're like, "Oh, a ghost pushed me."
I was pushed.
Demon. Hey, Cult Life. Oh yeah. Which of the ghosts of Christmas would you most want to chill with? Or would you forego all of them for Krampus? I would.
That's a hard question.
That's hard. So
so past, present, and future.
Present and future.
You're present. Well, yeah. So it'd have to be. Would you want to visit your past, or would you want to
that is a dilemma, because although like I have that nostalgia feeling for, hey, I'd like to go relive
Yeah.
some of my past events. If we're talking about the Ghost of Christmas Past, the reason he took them back was to show him things
that he
that
didn't.
could have been.
A lesson, yeah.
Yeah, it was
like
a
if you would
lesson.
have done this, this could have happened.
Or like showing him things that are happening that he wasn't aware of.
Right.
Which probably would have made me sad and guilty and like, wow, I am a dick. So, I don't want to do that.
Wow, the last 30 years. Just go back 30 years,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Present. I mean, the present is like I'm living there.
I would
already.
say
I
forgo
don't
them
care.
all and spend the day with Krampus. I think I really would.
I don't know. Going with somebody that allegedly goes and grabs kids and throws them in a sack, like
I'd
that's a
spend the
little
day with
weird.
them.
That's a little no. I'd tackle them and call the police.
So it sounds like you're going to the
I think
future.
I'm going to the future because I'd like to see what's going to happen. And then because for me, like one, I'd like to see what's going to happen, good or bad, and two, I would test the Back to the Future idea and think, can I change this? Does knowing the future automatically set you on that path, or
Could I make it?
does
change?
knowing the future and you thinking you make changes put you on that path to that future?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that kind of thought exercise.
Tim
I'd
says
be doing that.
2 words: tiki bar.
Tiki bar. I want a tiki bar again. We had a tiki bar. It was so
It was
nice.
a great
It
bar.
was so cool. But we don't have parties. We don't have parties up here. We
Nah.
should. Maybe if we get a tiki bar, we can have a party.
Oh, we got all these college kids. I'm sure they'll come to our party.
All the college kids. I'll come out in the front and be like, college kids, safe place in the backyard. You just bring a case. You leave it. You bring something, you leave the bottle. That's how we used to do it. We used to have parties and be like, you can bring stuff. You just have to leave it because you're not allowed to, drive with an open container or,
Right,
stuff
right.
like
Yeah,
that. So
you
you
don't
bring
get
a
in
bottle, you
trouble.
leave it on the bar,
Stays.
and then it'll be here for the next time. So, and it was. That's how we stocked the bar every year, which was nice. It was really nice. Would you check to see if the Ghost of Christmas Past was squishy? Of course I would, Cat
Yes.
Mac. Every
Squishy.
one of them. I mean, if all 3 of them showed up and were like, yo, pick which one you want to hang out with. I'm like, yo,
Who's squishy?
you're squishy. Which one? It was the present. Well, I'm thinking about the last, not Scrooged, but like the classic
newer-
one. Isn't it no, so Bob Marley, right? Isn't it Bob Marley? No. Who's the ghost that comes to him? His friend or his I forget.
You're asking the wrong person. Oh, the
One-
one that takes them back?
One that tells him you're going to be visited by 3
that's
ghosts.
that's like his friend, I think, ain't it?
Jacob Marley. Thank you. Bob Marley. I'm like, I know Bob. No, duh. Marley is the ghost. Yeah. So Marley comes, but one of the ghosts from, like, I guess the classic one is a chubby guy. Who's the? Oh man, who is he now? Who is he? We got to figure it out. The chubby one that's all like happy and jolly, and he almost looks like Santa, but just scarier. And I think there was a scene where he opens up his cloak, which you think he's gonna flash you, but there's like, instead of legs, it's 2 kids that are his legs. It's a weird scene. Isn't that right? Am I getting this right or am I fucking this up?
I don't know what you're
Ghost
talking about.
Christmas present. Everyone's saying, well, let me see. Present. Okay, present. Where is it? There he is. Is that him? No, that's not him.
The
That's
Ghost
him.
of Christmas Present.
That's him.
Scrooged.
No, there he is. I don't know if I can play this.
I
I
don't
want to play it
think you
without
can.
sound. I want to play it without sound because that's usually what gets me in trouble.
Scrooged.
This is not Scrooge.
No.
This is not Scrooged. This is the more classic version.
Well, what is it? Oh, the Ghost of Christmas Present.
There he is. That guy.
You have
That
to-
guy.
Oh, you just.
Yeah, clicked ahead. So that's the Ghost of Christmas Present.
I don't remember seeing this one.
And I think there's a time when he opens up the robe and it's like kids. Yeah, here we go. Look.
That's creepy.
Freaky.
Oh my gosh.
That damaged my childhood.
I've never seen that. I've
'Cause
never,
I've never seen that the first time going, what the fuck am I looking at? What is this?
that. Wow.
He got no legs. I'm sorry.
Kenny.
That was funny.
The kids represent poverty, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
but I mean,
I didn't get it until later, though. like-
yeah, like George
Uh,
C. Scott made it for TV.
The Ghost of Christmas Present, played by Edward Woodward.
Yeah, I haven't seen this version either.
Really? This is the one that I remember all the time.
No.
Because it's Scrooge, Mr. Eve. I would have thought they represented
Legs.
I don't know what that is. I don't see that. Oh, okay. Story of Saint Nick bringing him two boys to life after being put in a pickle keg. Oh my goodness. There's a lot. What's now we got to see.
Oh,
What is
now
the
I
story
gotta
with
look
this?
It up.
Why
Let's learn.
does the
Time to
ghost
learn.
of Christmas
Present.
Christmas present have kids
4 legs.
4 legs? Let's see. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, the children clinging to the ghosts of Christmas presents' legs. Oh, so see, like, all right, this is saying they're supposed to be clinging to his legs. But
Oh.
that's not what I saw.
No, I didn't see them clinging.
Are not part of his body, but separate, symbolic figures named ignorance and want.
Oh.
They represent humanity's greatest dangers and serve as a shocking social commentary aimed at both Scrooge and the wider Victorian audience. Symbolism of ignorance and want. The two
Wow.
children appear from under the spirit's robes just before he leaves Scrooge, revealing a harsh, ugly truth and amid the joyful Christmas celebrations. Want. The starving, miserable-looking girl
got it.
embodies the physical deprivation of poverty. This was a widespread problem in Dickens' Victorian England, where the poor suffered extreme hunger and neglect. Want is a direct reference to the impoverished masses who go without basic necessities. Ignorance, the boy, who appears more menacing, represents the lack of education and awareness in society, particularly among the wealthy. The ghost warns Scrooge to beware of this boy most of all, saying that on his brow I see that written which is doom. Dickens suggests that ignorance perpetuates the cycle of poverty, and that those who choose to ignore social problems will bring about societal collapse.
Wow.
See, like,
That's pretty powerful.
yeah, that's the first time I read that. So that's interesting. That was that's pretty interesting and depressing.
But it's true.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. I mean, he was writing about what he knew at the time and sending a message.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's Easter egg.
Yeah.
right there.
Apply to today.
Read the book. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've never actually sat and read the book. I mean,
No,
be
because we
interesting.
always just saw the story,
movie,
you know,
yeah.
like on
that was
TV.
never, yeah. I mean, it's not the kind of book that I would read normally, but now I'm kind of interested because that.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
We can add it to the list.
I think I have it though.
Really?
I do think I have
You have
it.
it over here?
Yeah, I don't think I have it here. I think I have it at home. because I think I picked it up as a like the classics, like when
It's not
Barnes and
that
Noble
long of a book. Kit
does.
says.
I might have it. I'll have to take a look.
Kat is saying, "Did you get mail from me yet?"
Did
Kat
I
Mac.
get mail from you? Did I get mail? I did.
I know Canada stuff's been.
I did.
Did you?
I did. I did. Yes,
Yes, Cat Mac.
I did, and I meant to.
Acknowledge it.
I meant to acknowledge it and put.
And he did
Yeah,
it.
I apologize. Because I did get it, and I opened it up. I did read it, but it was. I've been so overwhelmed with this museum project thing that we're doing that everything that I get, I look at it real quick. I'm like, oh, I'll have to say thank you or post a picture
Right,
later.
right,
And I
right.
put it aside, and then I get back to what I was doing. So I apologize for not. But yes, I did get it. Thank you very, very much. It was a thank you note for doing the Skepticam, I believe. So yes, thank you. Shh.
The rotating
I will not
strikes. Yes.
Tim. Shut up, Tim.
Here you go.
I will not be silenced. Let's have Seg read it on Christmas live stream.
The Ghost of Christmas
Oh, wow.
Present.
That'd be interesting.
You can read
Yeah.
the book.
Seg. He keeps bugging me. He wants to do a round 2 for the psychic test.
Really? Like he didn't have
He
enough
thinks for
pain
some-
the first time?
Yeah, for some reason he thinks he needs a rematch. And I'm like, a rematch for
What?
Like,
Did
you
you-
said you were
Have
psychic.
you been working on your powers? Like what's going on?
What have
here?
you been doing? Like,
Maybe you marked the cards. You have your own cards, right?
I use my own.
Okay.
I used a pack of cards that were marked, and he still fucked it up.
I know that.
Like literally, they
They're
were
marked.
marked cards, and
Don't
he still
tell
didn't
him
know.
that.
He can't see them. He can't. You have to be pretty close to actually see the markings on those, and with the
Okay.
mask that he was wearing and how
Yeah.
far away he was. No, but he wants to do a rematch, and I said, all right, this time it's actually going to be harder because one of the things that came up during his test, and he really tried to be fair, like he really tried to guess the right ones. So it wasn't actually staged, but because every time he got one wrong or right, I put it down in front of him, so he knew how many. He knew there were 5 of each symbol.
Oh yeah, I
knew
know.
there were
yeah.
5 symbols.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was looking and going, "Oh,
What
well,
are my odds?
There's 4. There's
Mhm.
5. There's 5 stars already, so it's not a star. So now his
Right.
odds go up."
Right.
And knowing that, it tips it into his favor. So the next time we do it, I'm going to I'll be like,
Just
all right,
flip it, put it down. Flip
I'll
it,
have the
put it
camera
down.
on so we can verify everything, but I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, put it down, and
Well, you can
put
show
that-
him that he's wrong, but
No.
then
you can't show him that he's wrong because then he knows that card came up. And
yeah, but
so-
how are you going to zap him then?
that's true.
You
I
have to
do
show
want
him
to
the
zap
card.
him.
You have to show him the card.
Hmm.
But you don't have to keep them
I don't
all
know.
laid out. You just put them in a pile. He won't remember which ones he got zapped on.
Or
If
I
you're,
could just, you know what?
like
I could
you're-
have a screen up, like a Dungeon Master screen, and because I mean, never mind, I'm not going there. Have a Dungeon Master screen up and write down, like, put a slash for every time he gets one right or wrong, and at the end, just we'll shock them all.
No,
just sit
no,
there.
you
1,
can't do
2,
that.
3.
It's too much fun to watch him get shocked as you're
It
telling him what
was.
card it was.
It really was. I mean, it was.
I'm just
cracked up.
saying, instead of laying them all out like you were saying, oh, he had this many stars, this many.
You know what
Just
though?
make a pile. He won't
can-
remember.
Yeah, as long as I'll put them face down.
yeah.
that
Like
way-
you show him that he was wrong, and then you just put it
Right.
down.
And then he won't be able to keep track because
Yeah,
he's not
because he's gonna be getting shocked. He ain't gonna remember that
he's
shit.
not that smart.
You zap him randomly. Oh, Malachi, I would have done that so many times.
Shock
Truth by
him,
shocking.
shock him. Yeah, I agree. There's issues with the deck and limited number, and if they're known. like if you know that there's 5 symbols and 5 of each, you know there's 25 cards, then you could prepare yourself. You could work it out so that like just like when people go and card counting at casinos and stuff like that. So you can go down and take a mental note. You can practice beforehand. And it's like, all right,
Right.
that one came up, that one came up, that one came up. I know how many of each cards are there now. And
You should just like,
can work
I
my
would
odds.
buy a brand new pack and open a pack right up. So you both don't know what, you know what I mean?
but see, like this was something he wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't use Zener cards because because of what Friday House mentioned. Like I don't use Zener cards, but also people that
Yeah, but
say
you
that
have
they can.
a set.
I do because
Oh, that's
well,
what I'm
one
saying, yeah.
I have an original set, like an older vintage set, but I also have the Ghostbusters 2 set that are marked, and that's what we were using. But I also I depending on somebody that claims to be able to see what's in another room or what's on a piece of paper, we have other tests for that. Like put them in a different room and have a sender like focus on the picture and send it, but it's not a Zener card. So Jay Menace. I forget, so I apologize, but aren't you based near Salem? And don't you run like a magic show or something? Let me know. Have you ever watched Rationality Rules? In the debates that hosts analyzes, he does expose so many logical fallacies. He does a great job. I have not. That's interesting. Let me see. Rationality Rules. Is that on network or is that YouTube? Where is that? Because that sounds like a interesting place to series to check out.
Take a look at.
Yeah. I love that kind of stuff. You know, like I mean, anything like that can help like point out examples of logical fallacies or like CGI effects or anything like that. Like I love absorbing that information and reading it on YouTube. I just burped.
Oh, how rude.
Hey, I'm
Oh my.
calling it. I'm sorry. Kenny, what is your fave Monty Python sketch? Oh my goodness.
The one on the back wall.
Well, yeah, we do have. That's one of my favorites. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. It's beautiful. It's just
Oh my
so well
God,
done.
you're so-
It's so well done. I
Oh.
love that. I mean, really, the Search for the Holy Grail is my favorite Monty Python film, and just so many scenes in that are just beautiful. Yeah.
Neener.
Neener. Nee. We are the knights that say nee. Bring us a shrubbery.
Oh my God.
Yo, I know Tim's at home doing the same shit. He's sitting watching this and he's like, oh yeah, he's quoting
The
Tim.
Scotsman at Wimbledon.
Tim is quoting Tim.
I'm
The
not
Scotsman.
dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. Yeah, I got one for you. I'm not dead yet. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Come on, man. Can you do anything for me? Sure. Bam. Bing.
So
Bring out
wrong.
your
The whole
dad.
thing is wrong.
It's so great.
That's a
Watch
statement.
Somebody else put that up.
Pluribus?
Brian Dunning asked about that today, and I had no idea what it is. And I was being a smartass, and I was like, I have no idea what it is, and I don't have any desire to watch it.
Oh, is that what you
Just
said?
because it
there?
was Brian Dunning, because I love fucking with him. So what is this? Let's look at this up, because we're looking up a lot of stuff. What is it? Is that one
Pluribus.
supposed to be in it? Television series. American post-apocalyptic science fiction television series. Kind of sounds like all right. Let me see. What's the overview? That is the overview. Come on, give me more. Drama. 20, let's see. In a world overtaken by a mysterious wave of forced happiness, Carol Sturka, the only person immune, must uncover what's really going on and save humanity from its own bliss. I'm not... like, it doesn't sound appealing to me.
He'll probably watch one episode.
I might watch the first episode because I'm looking at it. It's playing like I'm on IMDb and I'm watching the kind of trailer. It kind of lost me there. I love movies that are like there's only one person left. What was the
Oh my gosh!
one of my
really?
favorite movies is not exactly what this is, but one of my favorite movies is Night of the Comet. Love that film. Love it because it's just so, I don't know, it's awesome. Like all the people that I can't stand gone. But you know, I mean, the downside is the people I like are gone too, but I don't know, I just like those kind of movies.
Wow.
What? I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Like the idea of exploring everything and not having any rules anymore.
Huh.
Or laws. I don't know. Not in the comment. It's so bad it's good. I know. That's it. It's really good. And then even the zombies that show up, the weird zombies. But yeah, I like Not in the comment.
Oh, Kit said it's one of her mom's favorite movies.
Ah, yeah. And that's why, like, yeah, time enough at last that my favorite Twilight Zone episode is when Burgess Meredith gets all he wants to do is read, and there's a bomb drop and everything is destroyed. He's the only one left, and he goes to the library. He's like, finally, he's got his glasses.
Oh, at the very end.
He's got his thing, and then yeah, at the very end, his glasses break.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, just you'll be all right. There's still other glasses around somewhere. You'll find them. You'll be okay. I just like those kind of movies. So it's not weird. Anyway,
All right,
what
let's
else
go.
we got?
Here we go.
Let's see, Friday House. With all the fakery and AI about these days, what form, if any, media could ever be used as evidence of the paranormal? I already know the answer. So there's still a lot. There's still a lot that you can use. There's still a lot of data that you have to collect. So if you collect it and you have a chain of custody, there's a difference with that. Just showing a picture with no chain of custody, like, forget it. Same thing with video or anything else. I mean, you have to show where everything came from. That's why record keeping is so important. That's why writing down everything, keeping notes, documenting every single thing that you do, whether it's with notes that you sign at the bottom of a page, or if it's taking pictures and documenting what you're doing throughout the stages. It's important to do that. So if you just show me video, no, I'm not going to accept it. We'll take a look at it and be like, it's weird. It's not alone. It's not enough to say that's a ghost or that's an alien or that's a Bigfoot or anything like that. It's just not. AI is a problem. It's becoming a problem. The more and more we see, we just had a lecture on Wednesday night. We had a lecturer come in and talk about AI and some of the things that were being done and showing us examples. And it was kind of cool. She put up several different images and was asking us do we think it's AI or do we think it's real? And they were photographs of birds. That's it. Just photographs of birds. And there were some things that I was able to pick out. Like I got them all right. Yay. But that's because I have a background in photography. So I was looking for specific things and some things didn't look right to me. And I picked them out. But for the most part, that's not the way it went. Like a lot of the audience members did get it wrong. And, but there's no context. Just showing people a bunch of pictures, and this was brought up in the lecture, so it was a really good lecture. It was brought up that without context, you really have nothing to go on except a photo. And these days, photos created by AI are really, really good. Video is really, really good, but there's uncanny valley issues with that. And AI still has a problem with like fingers sometimes, and the what I call the spark of light. I think that's what it's called. But the glint of light, reflected light in your eyes when you're looking at someone. If there is no glint, then sometimes that signifies like there's no life in that body. There's no life behind those eyes. And I see that a lot with AI generated video. Yeah, I agree. AI is going to make the chain of custody even more important. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. You have to be able to say, where'd this come from? Who handled it? Who brought it to you? Who has it now? All of this.
Right.
And if you don't have those answers, unfortunately, people are going to tell you, sorry, we can't accept it because we don't know where it came from. And even the AI checkers that you use, there were several that I use. I wrote an article about that, about different AI tools that you can use to help understand if something was created by AI. They're not 100%. And the AI is getting better and leaping ahead, and the checkers are trying to catch up. So you're always going to have that gap. And even like, I think it's Soro, metadata in the files are important. So original files should always be available. Yes, I agree. But unfortunately, that can be changed too. That's not concrete because you can change the metadata in there. You can edit it on a consumer and a professional level. So although most people don't know and don't realize that, that's still a good tactic to look at, but it's not fallible. It's not infallible. Where was I going?
I don't know. Next question.
Donna's carrying me along now. The pressure's on. She's like,
I don't
okay,
want this to
move
turn
on.
into a whole AI discussion.
She come to our lectures. Kit Ford, why do you think that people think nighttime is when ghosts come out? Couldn't ghosts do all their ghostly stuff just as well during the day? So this is a common question, but it's also a tribal knowledge kind of issue, because so many ghost hunts take place at night, and there's a spooky reason and there's a practical reason. The spooky reason is that it's spooky, and you get to use night vision and infrared, and you get to use all this stuff. Like back in the 90s, we had the first generation night vision scopes that were coming out that were available to consumers. Like we got them, they were surplus, so we were able to get our hands on them. So they were incorporated into a lot of these groups and shows because it was like, oh wow, we can see at night now, and you got that very sparkly green tinted video. So it was a cool thing to do, but you could only use it in the darkness. You couldn't use it during the day because it would blow out the sensor. So there was a practical reason there for that. The other practical reason was that usually people are getting off of work. If they're doing it during the week, they have to go through the regular work day, and then they do something at night. Or at night or on the weekends, it was still the same kind of thing. People would gather because it was easier to gather at night, like late evening or early evening, late. Is that it? When's evening? Is evening like from 5 o'clock on?
Yes.
Okay.
Evening is late.
So from 5 o'clock on, that's when it was easier to meet up and do things. And people, you got into this habit of, hey, we can stay overnight. And then it became almost like a hotel rules where you can't check in until like 3 or 4 or
Yeah,
5,
right.
you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
that's when it's
And
like
it's
your
like
ghost
ghost
hunt,
hunting didn't start till like 10 o'clock at night.
right?
And it didn't end till like 4 in the morning
You
when
know?
everybody was like exhausted
lot
and
of the-
couldn't see anymore.
Nighttime things we were doing were like it's like Saturday night 6 to 12, something like that, or 8 to 12. And then it became Friday and Saturday night. You can do like 8 o'clock to 1 or 2 in the
Right.
morning. So I think it was just that's how everything
Too much
gradually
rum,
went to.
Kenny.
But it's interesting because so many of the stories and claims that I've heard about that when I interview people or witnesses, it's usually during the day, and it's usually with the lights on. So it's not rare, but it's less likely that the stories happened at night
Right.
or when the lights are off. It's always when people are just going about their day, or early.
But it
evening.
is harder to have an investigation during the day when you got so many noises outside, people are moving around, like things kind of settle down at night.
Well, that's part of it too, because if you are settled down, you are more likely to notice a noise, and you won't during the day because there's
a
so much other stuff going
there's
on.
So much going on.
But again, that's more of a general ghost hunt kind of thing. That's when you're going to a place and going, hey, let's just see what happens, instead of actually investigating specific claims, which is the difference between an investigation and a ghost hunt. One of the differences. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Ghosts can do if ghosts existed, they could do their stuff according to the legends anytime they want. Let's see. Too much rum, Kenny. But not when people's. What do you mean? Level of evidence would be required to prove. I'm just looking to see what went with that. But not when people see ghosts. I mean, I don't know if this is talking to me or what, but like that's based on eyewitnesses that I've interviewed, and then all the stories that are on these books behind me. Not everything happens at night, and from my experience, the majority of it happens during the day, or with the lights on. So
They
All
want
right.
us to spin a wheel.
Spin the wheel. Should we spin the wheel? You
I
want to spin the
don't
wheel?
know.
You want to spin the wheel?
Yeah, we can spin
Okay.
it once.
Once. Donna says once.
We're spinning the wheel once.
So what are we going to
and-
do?
A random word.
A random word. Let's see. How about we do what have we been talking? Well, we've been talking about. Let's do fruitcake. So we're gonna do
That's a
hashtag
lot to rate. How about Mountain Dew?
fruitcake. Oh,
MT.
fruitcake. I'm going with fruitcake.
All right.
And
All
I'm
right,
going
guys,
to,
learn how to spell fruit cake.
I'm
You
going to
have
put it in
a
here.
Hashtag in there though. Hashtag fruit.
I'm not doing the hashtag for me, but you do hashtag fruitcake. There
all
you go.
one word. So Blueberry, redo that.
Yeah, all
Hashtag
one word.
fruitcake, all one word.
There we go. We got them coming in now. Dun, dun, dun.
Questions are done for the night. I'm just telling you. I
Don't-
have my
don't-
banner going for like 20 minutes now.
Donna wants to go home. She's like, I want to get out of here. I see people doing it. Oh, don't worry, but it's okay.
It's all good.
If it's up to me, we'd go all night long.
I know you would.
But
Cake of fruit. Malachi, you're so funny.
that's a good question, SMP extended.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's a good one. We can answer that while we're collecting here.
All right, here. All right.
All right. When it comes to interviewing witnesses, what are you looking for the most in terms of determining credibility, or if you will choose to investigate their claims? So I'm looking for, I actually just went through this with somebody that reached out. I'm looking for substantial a claim, something that's like not, I hear a knocking noise. Like there's a lot of reasons why you would hear a knocking noise, and have you checked out any of them? Like, have you done any of this stuff? So I will offer suggestions for very normal everyday occurrences and say, hey, go through this first before, see what's going on and then come back to me. And then we'll go from there. In terms of credibility, it's asking them what's going on, asking them questions about what they do, what their background is, what their intentions are with this, because you want to ask, like, why are you calling me? Like, what's the reason for it? And I'm not doing it in a confrontational manner. Like, I'm not saying, why are you calling me, bitch?
That's Philly.
That's my Philly coming out. So why are you reaching out to me? What do you hope to achieve by bringing me into this? And usually you get an idea, a sense of where they're going. Like, we just want an explanation for this, or we want to prove that ghosts exist. We want to, start a business or something like that. If they say they want to start a haunted business, it's not for me. I'm not really into that. I want to find out what's really going on.
Hashtag fruitcake.
Hashtag fruitcake. Yeah, I only got 12 people.
You only got 12? Come on, hashtag fruitcake. Who wants to spin the wheel? You win free stuff.
FRUITCAKE. Hashtag
All right.
So if you
Come
haven't
on,
done
peeps.
it,
If you haven't done it, get
there's
it
like
in.
50 people watching.
I
And
know.
I only got 12
Get
entries.
to your little keyboards.
So yeah, and then there's other questions about little details. If they say they saw somebody in a Victorian dress, you want to press that and ask clarifying questions like, what do you mean Victorian dress? What does that mean? And what was any details on it? How was the wear pattern? Was it like old and worn? Did it have holes in it? Was it dirty, or was it brand new and very well kept? Little things like that. You need to keep asking questions and questions and questions, and then look for any look for any red flags that would tell you that they're trying to pull one over on you. If you ask to see the scene where something happened and they don't want you to inspect it, that's a red flag to me, because it's like, why not? You called me out here. Why can't I inspect this? If they tell you that they
spin that wheel.
Oh my God! Oh, Donna's back. Let's get going.
Spin that wheel.
All right, we can talk more if you
people are
want.
waiting.
If you want, like, sometimes next week, if you want to get together, we can go into a video chat and then we can actually talk it more in depth. I don't mind going into this more. So let's spin that wheel. All right, here we go. Let's take off the.
Well, we have
open
to
mic.
pick somebody first.
Oh yeah, we do. I'm gonna take this off. All right, so let me share the screen. And
Can you get rid of our banner?
I can.
You can't see the top of the wheel.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get one thing at a time here.
I
Okay.
do, Cat Mac. I do.
There we go. See? Well, I'll keep that on for now. All right, here we go. Wait,
You have to pick a name.
I'm all messed up. All right,
I know. You're
13. Here we go. Draw.
go.
And I'm not in there. I'm not in there. That's good.
Huh?
All right. Boom! Feral Goth Gal.
Ah.
All right.
Woo.
Nice.
Go, go.
Goth
Go, girl.
Gal. All right.
Here's the one that we were talking about spirit levels. Right?
Nice. All right. So you can send me an email, if you will, with your address.
Well, wait. She has to spin.
Fuck! What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
You're
preempting.
high.
Preempting.
I think he's high.
Send me an email anyway. Here we go.
Let's
All
spin
right.
to see what you win.
Oh wait, let me take this off. God damn, I'm fucked up. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a good spin.
No baggins. No baggins. No baggins.
No baggins. No baggins. No baggins. No
Ooh.
baggins. No baggins.
You got a big fat head on there.
It's so
wrong.
funny.
It's
I
wrong.
love it. I love it.
You
Uh
just
oh.
Put-
Oh
oh
no.
no! We were talking about him. Look at the evil eyes. All right,
Look at
spin
that.
again. Nobody walks away empty-handed here.
Should I spin again?
Yes. I'll just do it. Why not?
Donna says we're spinning again.
Nobody deserves faggots.
There's Donna. But that's the danger part of it.
I don't care. We don't have to stoop to his level.
Hey, Blueberry. Free spin. Bottle opener.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Oh, that's like 3 of them you have to get out now. Now you gotta work.
Because
He
let's see,
owes
last rights, I owe you a bottle opener. And then
It's coming.
is
He couldn't
Panda
get out
in
yet.
here? I haven't been looking too much at the chat. Is
I
Panda
haven't-
in here?
I haven't seen it.
she-
No.
I think it's she. I apologize if it's not. Panda won last time, and she won a bottle opener, but I don't have her address, and I didn't get an email from her. So if she's here, if you're watching this on the replay, send me an email.
Oh, here. Let me put the banner up. You want the
Bottle
email?
opener.
Here you go.
There you go.
It's
All right.
kbiddle at centerforinquiry.org.
All right. That was fun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see.
We have like no more questions.
We have no more
Everything's
questions,
good,
so
yeah.
we're good. We're at 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shut me up pretty quick.
Yeah. I shut you down.
Shut me down. I want to talk.
I know. I can tell when you just
I
want to
get it
just
out.
blah,
I
blah, blah,
know.
blah, blah, blah.
It was there's some good questions.
Oh, I know. But sometimes you just kind of drift off and keep talking about you need to be woo. I need to be reeled
You
back
need
in.
to- Reined back in. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not
It's
sure.
all
I'm not sure I'm
it's-
comfortable with that. I'm not sure about
It's all
that.
done out of
I
love.
like this. I know. Keep me on track so we can answer many questions as we can. Yeah, after I finish making the applesauce.
Oh, you're making
Applesauce. Pork
applesauce.
chops
Yum.
and applesauce.
I never made fresh applesauce.
I can make up questions all night long. Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
So next Friday
Next Friday. is what?
I'm gonna have an issue. No, the game might be over by then. So the Eagles are playing on Friday, day after Thanksgiving. I don't have my phone because it's charging. Bob's not in the house. But the Eagles are playing.
Okay. So
It might overlap with our show.
Well, this comes first, so
Can I have my phone?
you can have your phone.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look this up.
All right. I'm trying to see. I got a weird message.
Oh.
What did I get? I just got a weird message, and I was going to read it out to everyone.
Oh, well, you shouldn't really do that if it's a weird message. Kenny's not talking.
I don't. Oh, all right. So here's a good prime example of the messages that I get. I don't know who this person is, but I'm going to share it with you so you can see what I get. Just popped up.
What?
Yeah, read the whole thing. Go ahead.
What size are your feet?
Don't know who it is. Don't really care.
They're
Just
playing at 3. Yes, thank
random
you,
stuff
kid.
that I
I think
get.
I just found it. They're playing the Bears at 3, so I should be good. It'll be over by 8. We're good. I'm just checking.
Blocked.
I wanted you guys to just know that if I wasn't going to be here, that's all.
If you're not going to be here, you'll be here. You'll be here. People will keep you. We'll make sure Damn It Bob's in the house, which he's not here.
I
Where
know.
the fuck is
Damn
he?
it, Bob is not
Damn
here
it, Bob.
tonight.
So yeah, we'll make.
I'll be here. It's all good.
Yeah, you'll be here. Steelers girl. Holy shit, Kenny. Yeah, I mean that's the kind of message that I get. Like random shit throughout the week, and it's. I mean, sometimes it's entertaining.
I'm sorry you vote for the Steelers.
Oh boy, this is not turning into a
It
sports
is
debate.
now.
No,
The Browns are the
no,
only
you're
team
done.
that ever mattered.
You are
Come
done.
on, kid. No,
are
I think
done.
the Eagles are gonna take you
All right.
guys down.
We're gonna end the show now because I'm not getting into a sports discussion. Everyone,
Have a happy
let's see.
Thanksgiving
Do we have any announcements? I only
for
have
the
one.
people that celebrate Thanksgiving.
Let's see. I have. Let me put my Damn It Bob's announcements, even though he's not here.
Tim's like third hour is football. I'm like,
Third
I can't
hour.
make a third hour.
It is. We just
Oh,
hit
is
the
it?
2-hour mark.
Oh, we did. We didn't play my song.
Oh, but we can.
In the skeptical helper, there's a guiding star, keeping chats in line. She's the queen of the bar, with a wink and a smile. She keeps things flowing. Divine Donna's on the scene to keep you from trolling. Divine Donna, watch her keep the show on track. Moderates with flair, she's got your back. With her love, Kenny Biddle every Friday night. In the skeptical help bar, she's a delight. Start your questions with a capital Q, so Donna can pose them for you. Follow the Swayze rule and be nice, or she'll kick you out for life. Divine Donna, watch her keep the show on track. Moderates with flair, she's got your back. With her love, Kenny Biddle every Friday night. In the skeptical help bar, she's a delight. Rarely says a word, unlike her hubby. Doesn't let the show run into hour 3. She may be quiet, but she reads all the chats. So say hi, or thanks, she deserves that. Divine Donna, watch her keep the show on track. Moderates with flair, she's got your back. With her love, Kenny Biddle every Friday night. In the skeptical help bar, she's a delight. Rarely says a word, unlike her hubby. Doesn't let the show run into hour 3. She may be quiet, but she reads all the chats. So say hi, or thanks, she deserves that. Divine Donna, watch her keep the show on track. Moderates with flair, she's got your back. With her love, Kenny Biddle every Friday night. In the skeptical help bar, she's a delight. In the skeptical help bar, she's a delight.
Such a
All
delight.
right. So now we're talking football.
No.
You said hour 3 is football.
Now we're talking. Damn It Bob's announcements are. I don't really have too many, except for I'm going to put the QR code up there because that's a new thing with StreamYard.
Yes.
That is to go to SciCon. SciCon 2026 is up and running. The registration page is open.
Have
put it up
they
there, too.
told us like who the speakers are yet?
Well, we know Bill Nye is going to be there. And I don't know the rest of the speakers yet, but registration is open. If you're interested, you can take a look or at least go to the page and start looking and keeping track of it as
It's
new
gonna
speakers
be in
are put up.
Buffalo.
It's here because it's the 50th anniversary. It's going to be here in Buffalo, New York. There's going to be tours of the CFI facility. So you can, if you want to, I don't know if it's a big deal. I think it is, but you can come visit me and Tim Binga. We're going to do tours here. So you're going to see the building. You're going to see my office because I'm going to definitely show it off. You're going to see maybe the new project that we've been working on that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
And then there's other things that are here. You're going to get to see the awesome library that we have downstairs.
Get a picture behind Kenny's desk for a fee. We can charge people.
Who knows? Maybe I'll even have the skeptical help booth set up.
That would be
I have
cool.
to build one though. because it got ruined.
We could do donations
Yeah, we could probably set that up and do donations
for people who wanted to get behind the Skeptical Help
right.
Bar.
Yeah, something we'll set it up for a really cool thing. But yeah, it got unfortunately the Skeptical Help booth, the new one that I put together, got ruined in the big
Kit
thunderstorm
Ford.
at the Grafton Monster
Yes,
Festival.
the Grafton
Yeah.
Monster.
It wasn't Kid Ford's fault.
No, I meant Kit Ford
But
was,
it was
there.
just,
It
yeah.
was just a.
Oh, we got
We got plowed. I think that was like the
it was
worst
like, hey, look,
storm
there's storm clouds. Boom!
I've ever been in.
What is that?
Especially at a craft fair.
Yeah.
Usually you get fair warning. Like I started packing up because I like just saw the clouds, but
That was bad.
it came down and I know it held off all day, but when
It's
it
all right.
came, it just came.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It was just cardboard. I do have plans of actually getting that. I forget what it's called. It's when you order a sign for like a lawn
yeah,
sign
like the
now.
plastic stuff.
The
Yeah.
corrugated, the
Yeah, I know what you're
plastic
saying.
stuff. So I'm going to see if I can actually get one done in that material. That way I don't have to worry about water damage because the other one was just
Yeah.
cardboard that I
Yeah.
put together.
I think
Corrugated plastic,
it
yes.
probably dumped like 5 inches of rain on us in like a
We
half
were
an hour,
drenched.
20 minutes.
Drenched. And like all my everyone's stuff, like
Oh,
your
it
craft
did.
stuff, everything that I had was paper.
It was destroyed.
Now it's
Luckily,
sludge.
I was able to. I was packing up, and I got everything up on the tables. So I just had to kind of push the water off the tent.
Yeah,
But I was soaked from head to toe, like just trying to save
Right.
my shit.
right.
And some tents buckled. It was just
Yeah.
like the clouds just opened up.
So if you're interested, and even if you want to just take a look, if you scan that QR code that's up there over
Yep.
Donna's face, that'll take you to the place. I have to put you down lower
You
now.
do. You got to
I have
me
to
down.
I have to put you down so you're like right.
I
here.
should block your desk so you don't have to clean
You
it
should-
up. Put it right
That's a good idea.
there.
Maybe I'll work on that.
Yeah, that's a good
Um,
idea.
I'm going to change it up here. And if you're interested in the work that I do, you can read all of my articles and look at my videos at that QR code.
Oh, you changed it?
Well, yeah, there's different. See why?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Boom, boom.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
So that's
Okay, but
that's
yeah,
why I'm
good.
announcing it. So if you're interested, you can scan that or screen cap or just go to skepticalinquirer.org and type in Kenny Biddle. You'll get all my work. And then finally, the last QR code that I'm going to put up is this one. Boom, it
Oh.
changed again. And that is the merch shop. So if you're interested, I have a bunch of t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of stuff in there that if you're interested, it's not specific for this show. I actually don't think I have. I don't think I have a Skeptical Help Bar shirt. I should design that.
You should.
I should. So if you're interested, there you go. Otherwise, that's really it for the rest of the year. I have nothing that's scheduled. I have one major project that I'm working on with Tim, and then I have another major project that I should have been working on.
Yeah. And then he's got some home projects.
And
That
then I
he
got
should
some
be
home
working on.
projects. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be kitchen cabinets. Yay.
That's all right. I'm leaving. I
I'm
won't
doing
be
it.
there.
Anyway, so yeah, I have a lot to do the rest of this year. So I will not be
Yeah.
doing much public stuff at all. I'm not going to be doing any events just so I can catch up on everything.
Yeah. And
then,
enjoy you guys. We'll be here
yeah.
on Friday nights.
But next year, we're going to start almost with a bang in the beginning. And there's a lot of stuff that I have planned for next year. So hopefully everything comes to be and comes to fruition.
Fruition.
Fruition. It's a
Fruition.
weird word. Like I
When
can't
it
help but think
comes to
fruity when I say
fruition.
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 And my mouth doesn't want
Wanna
to
say
say
it.
it. Yeah.
Fruition.
It's like, no, Kenny. Don't try to say that word. You're gonna have to drink. Yeah. So, and also the equipment, any ghost gadgets that you have. If you're not using it, if it's sitting in the closet, you're not using it anymore, and you want to just get rid of it, feel free to pop it in the post and send it out to me. Even if I already have that same piece of equipment, having a duplicate is good because I like
Especially
to
if
take
you
them
rip
apart.
the first
Yeah,
one
but
apart.
I know.
Sometimes you can't get them back together.
Sometimes there's extra parts. Can't help it. But it always helps out. And again, that benefits all of us because if I can get those kind of things and be able to test them and play with them and understand them better, then I can pass that information on to you guys and everyone else. So have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving for
happy
those
Thanksgiving.
who celebrate.
Is that,
It's
are we
next
going to have a show
Thursday.
before that?
No.
Wait, it's this Thursday?
Yes.
What the hell? I have even less time than I thought. I
Yeah,
gotta do
you
shit.
have off next week.
No, I got to work every day. I'll probably will be coming into work
I
in
know.
the morning because
I know.
I have shit to do. Have a great weekend. Have a great Thanksgiving because obviously it's happening before we'll see you next time, which I didn't know about.
I said it like 3 times and I was wondering when it was going to like smack you in the face. Like,
and stay safe and all that stuff. And remember, there's no after party. I'm telling you right now, there's no after party. We're going home. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So never stop learning. See you later.
See you guys. Bye.
Hey, diddle diddle, here's a little riddle. Who's the best at bunker? Is it Kenny Biddle? Oh, he's good, not just a little. Not at the bottom or even the middle. Strike a chord like a fiddle. Tasting the rainbow like a skittle. That's fragile and brittle. You can watch him take a problem and start to riddle the problem away. He does not play. He takes his job so seriously. He loves a challenge and won't turn you away. He's such a skeptic, he keeps stones believers exposing the fake. It wouldn't take him long to find a needle in hay. Use a magnet, damn it. Now take a drink of Kenny's specialty. Some of them may say that's not for me. To each their own, will be. Man, Kenny's such a skeptic, drinking skeptical tea. Like and subscribe, everybody turn notifications on. And go watch his show and forget about this song. Mr. Wizard or Bill Nye the Science Guy. Can you remember? You like Kenny better, so head to the Skeptical Help Bar and meet the bartender. Pick up a drink and relax, cause nobody does this better. Not even close, not even a little. He's the one and only Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program, In Progress.